Hey, welcome to the Physical Embodiment Studio. I'm Courtney Sproles, a certified personal trainer, and today I'm going to walk you through the step-by-step ways to get into proper alignment before you start a lift. So sometimes whenever I throw an exercise at a client that's more upper body focused, they'll just dive right in without any awareness of the lower body. So I like to start with the simple stacking approach to get into proper alignment before any lift, okay? So the first thing I'll do is ground my feet on the floor. Depending on the exercise, your feet are going to be a certain distance. Typically, I like to keep my feet about hip distance for most of the lifts, right? Feet are about hip distance. You're going to soften your knees. Now, a lot of times people lock out the knees and that forces the hips forward, the belly becomes disengaged, and then the head darts forward, right? So it's important that we're grounding through the feet and lifting through the arches of the feet, feeling all 3 points of each foot connected to the floor. So big toe, little toe, and heel of your foot, and lifting through the arches. From there, you're going to soften your knees without locking them out, right? It's not a dramatic bend, it's just a little bend in the knees. Then we're going to pull the navel in towards your spine. So there might be a lack of awareness in the belly right away, but then I want you to pull the belly button underneath the rib cage, so you're slightly tucking the pelvis. So now we have the awareness of the feet, the knees, the hips, the abs, and you'll gently pull your shoulder blades back where you're expanding through the collarbones and opening through your heart a little bit. And then I want you to push the back of your head up against an imaginary wall, okay? So naturally, with our societal posture, typically we're like head forward looking at a screen, but usually we don't have enough awareness of the back of our neck. So I want you to pull the chin slightly in, almost like a double chin, gently pushing your head back. From there, you can go into the exercise properly. So for example, if you're grabbing the weights, you're going into a lateral raise, for example. It's really easy to just go locked out and just arms straight, flailing the arms up and down. But it's really important to go from the ground up, softening the knees, hips are level, open through your chest, soft bend in the elbows as you go into your lateral raise, for example. Okay? Obviously, each exercise requires a certain set of alignment cues. So if there's any exercise in particular you're curious about, please message or leave a comment below. But for the most part, I always want you to think from the ground up. We're going lifting the arches, softening the knees, leveling out the hips, pulling in through the abs, releasing the shoulders down, pushing the head back slightly, and carrying on with your movement practice. Short and sweet. Hopefully that helps. Thanks for joining us. Catch you next time.